What's up, y'all? We are back with another Masterclass YouTube video out here in this beautiful backyard with this beautiful tree. You know what I'm saying? The garden of balance and peace. Because you know we always bring peace. You know we always got balance going on within us. So today in this Masterclass video, I'm going to be talking about you need to take a chance. Go out and take a chance. Go out and just go for whatever it is you want to do. You know, don't hesitate. Don't get worried about what other people are thinking. Don't get worried about if other people don't understand you. Just go for it. See, I'm going for it in each of my videos. Each and every day, I just turn on the camera and I'm just like, hey, what am I going to talk about today? I just blurt it out. You know what I mean? I just go for it because I am living in the vision and I'm constantly following my own vision. You know, I'm taking that chance. I'm taking that risk. And I'm like, hey, you know, the only way this is gonna happen, this is gonna grow, is if I just shoot. And if I'm spraying, cool, as long as I'm shooting. You know what I'm saying? I got enough ammo to practice. So, you know, I'm always taking that chance. I'm always taking that risk. And this is what I want to remind everybody else to do, is to take that risk. Because too many times I'm out here, you know, going to open mics and, you know, stepping on the music scene and hearing people say that they have all this art that they never release because they just don't know about it. They just think it's trash. And I'm hearing just absolute heavenly angels singing, you know? So, and, you know, they never take that chance. And I'm like, it's sad, is because, you know, they're worried. They get so caught up in other people's thinking, and that's not the way to go. You know, you just got to go for it and just send it, man. There's nothing stopping you. The only thing that's stopping you is you. The only person that is in your head and inside of you is you, and it will forever be you. The only person that you have on this journey is you. You know what I'm saying? So be your best friend. Don't let your mind be your own enemy. Don't let your mind try to hold you back from, you know, experiencing life because of this comforting program. This is why it's so important to get outside of your comfort zone. You have to stay outside of your comfort zone, because if you stay inside of your comfort zone, you're never going to move. You're never going to get anything done, because your comfort zone has created a barrier of procrastination and not moving and not doing anything with your life because it's comfortable and it's safe. You know, when you do something outside the comfort zone, it feels unsafe. Your subconscious mind is screaming unsafety. Learn how to reprogram your mind to make that uncomfort your comfort zone, because that's what I've done. I made the uncomfortable my comfort zone. And when I'm comfortable, I'm uncomfortable, because it's like it's too much comfort. You know what I'm saying? I want to like push myself, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird. It's weird. I know it's a paradox. I know it's self-contradicting, but you see what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, get your comfort zone to be, hey, let me get up and do something new today. Let me get up and focus on creating something new for my craft. Let me focus and learn on different ways of creating music today. Even if my mind doesn't want to do it, I'm going to still do it. I'm going to still get there and do it, because it's like being in school. Not everybody wants to learn in school. You know, you see the people in the classroom, and they're just like, ugh. You know, they're just like, oh, teacher, shut up. Well, let me put my headphones in. You know what I mean? What is this going to help me with? You know, it's like that. But you got to overcome that. You got to overcome that rebelness a little bit, and, you know, teach yourself. Because if you're not going to let the teacher teach you, you're going to have to replace that with yourself. You're going to have to let you teach you. You know how it is when the test comes and you're like, oh crap, I don't know anything about this test. I got to teach myself right now. You know, I got to pull up Quizlet. I got to pull up, what's the other one? There was another one, but there's Quizlet, and then there's answers.com or something like that. You know what I mean? You got to teach yourself these answers. You got to make your own cheat sheet, your own answer, your own study guide, you know? So always remember that. You got to replace what you're not willing to take with what you're willing to take. And if you are only willing to take teaching from you, well, hey, you in for a hell of a ride, because the only way anything's going to get done is if you teach it to yourself. So get through that barrier. Take that risk, you know, learn how to take risks. Allow yourself to learn how to take risks. Stop being a rebel against yourself, because it is only damaging yourself. Learn discipline, you know, learn how to, you know, incorporate different daily routines that are in alignment with who you wish to be in the future, because this is the only way that you're going to grow. You have to put in the work. Like I said in one of my last videos, you have to put in the work. You have to come every day. You have to come to work every day. You're willing to go to somebody else's job and make somebody else rich every day. So why aren't you willing to make you rich every day? You know, so put in that work. you know? Change that subconscious mind, get into that hard wiring, because it is hard. It is hard. And if you're watching this, you are one of the few people that can do it, because not everybody can do it. Everybody has their own placement in reality, and you know, it's a pyramid. So there's some people who start here, and then go here, and there's some people at the top, and we call them elites. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the way it is, you know? And they scaled up the ranks just like everybody else. It might have been quicker than some because it's generational, but you know, they still went through it. They still, you know, stopped being such a rebel and did that hardwire reprogramming, you know? So go for it. Change your mind. Take that risk, because every day I'm taking a risk. I'm taking a risk of turning on this camera and uploading on YouTube, and you know, it not making sense. You know what I mean? I'm risking it every day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I'm taking that risk. I'm putting my face on the internet. I'm putting my voice on the internet. I'm taking that risk because this is who I want to be. I got to spread out this wisdom somehow. I got to let people know who I am somehow with the music. Got to give the music a face. You know what I mean? I got to go out there. I'm risking it all. I'm making a new song, or making a weird new song that's like, oh man, I think it's fire. You know, I don't know if other people gonna think it's fire. I'm gonna upload it. Oh, I'm gonna perform it. Oh, okay, cool. Everybody liked it. You feel me? You know, I'm taking a risk every day. So put yourself in battle. It's fun. This is what we came here to do. We came here to experiment with reality. We didn't just come here to conform and follow everybody else's rules. We came here to make our own rules, and that's what I'm doing. I'm making my own rules. You see me doing this in live time. You seeing this growth. My YouTube channel is growing, and we are going to hit millions. I mean, we're not hitting millions of people. We're not punching millions of people. We are going to spread inspiration to millions of people, millions of beautiful, inspirational people, you know? That's what we're doing. Multi-millions of people, you know, with the music and with motivational speaking. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my journey. I'm taking that risk and going for it. I'm going for it because I could see this happening. I could see myself, you know, making Grammy Award winning music. You know what I'm saying? Making Grammy Award winning songs. You know what I mean? But that's another story. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I see myself being around the celebrities, but being that dude that's like, hey man, I'm untouchable when it comes to any of that negativity, y'all know, when it comes to that shady stuff, you feel me? You know what I mean? There's a balance. I got a balance. My balance is unshakable. But anyways, I forgot where I was going with that, honestly. I get so passionate about music. I get so passionate about growing this channel and growing inspiration in the world, you know, making positivity mainstream, making spirituality mainstream, bringing real truth to, you know, magic, you know what I'm saying? Bringing real truth to reality, you know, making that mainstream, and nobody's stopping me. I'm unstoppable. I am the inevitable. You know what I'm saying? That's just so passionate to me. I could talk about it for days. I can get so caught up in it and lose train of thought. You know what I mean? And that's another thing. You know what I mean? To be so passionate about something that you lose train of thought when you start talking about it. You just like, man, what was I talking about before? I don't know, but I love this so much. See, that's what taking the risk and following your heart do. It'll make everything flow. You know what I'm saying? It makes everything like, oh man, this is right. This just feels right to talk about. This feels more right than what I was talking about before. So I'm gonna keep talking about this, even though what I was talking about before is something that I love. I love this too. You know what I mean? That's what taking that risk and doing what you love do. When you have experience to talk about things that you've done for what you love, you know? That's the true journey. That's the beautiful thing about it. That's the beautiful thing about taking a risk, because now you got stories to tell about the journey that you've been on, following your heart and doing what you love. You know, you're not gonna go up to your children and be like, oh well, you know, I wanted to make music, I wanted to make YouTube videos, I wanted to have a jewelry business, I wanted to do all this thing, but you know what I did? Well, I got a 9-to-5. Like imagine telling your kids that. It's just like, man. So we didn't have to live in this one bedroom apartment shack. If you just followed your dreams and applied the same energy to that 9-to-5, to your goals, come on, You know, you don't want that happening. You don't want that happening when you tell your kids that. I don't want, I'm not having that happen telling my kids that. I'm not even having kids yet. You know what I'm saying? Till I can be like, man, you see that plaque on the wall? You know what I mean? You know, so I got stories to tell them. You know, I want to be able to guide my next generation. And that's another thing that taking a risk will do. It will help you guide the next generation. It will help you lead the next generation to whatever they want to be. Don't try to force what you do onto them, but guide them in the mindset of going after what they truly wish to do. But the only way you could guide them is if you've done it yourself. You can't guide somebody from nothing if you at nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell a millionaire how to make money if you don't got any money. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell a trillionaire how to run a business if you don't got a business. You know what I'm saying? So you have to go through the steps, and it's all up to you. And the divine is on your side. Don't worry. Sorry. I had a vegan beef jerky. Vegan jerky. Don't cut the beef. Vegan jerky. Vegan beef jerky. But I'd rather say vegan jerky because, you know, it takes out the beef. Anyways, but you have to go through it. You have to take the steps for yourself. This is all on you. And depending on how much stress you could take, you know what I'm saying, depends on how far you go. And the more you put yourself in a situation of stressing your mind in a good manner, there is positive stress of creating, which is what I'm doing. I'm going through a positive stress of stretching my mind, you know what I'm saying? That allows you to think in different ways. So go for it, take that risk. You know, each and every day I'm getting better. You can look back at my older videos and be like, man, damn, this video that he just made is like far better. Like he's just been doing this day in, day out, and now he's just talking about this all day, and it makes sense. You know what I mean? See the progression. I suggest you go back to my earlier videos and see the progression, you know? See the progression of following your heart and taking that risk and really going for it and really pursuing what you truly desire, you know? Because the energy is all within you. The energy is all within you. And the universe will give you what you need at the moment to create the person you will be in the future, right? So, anyways, I'm going to go finish my vegan jerky, and I don't know, probably make a song or something. I don't know yet. Maybe meditate. Maybe reprogram my subconscious mind even more. Get something, you know, a little more active. Push the limit today. Push the limit a little more today, and then a little more tomorrow. Maybe not a little more. Maybe a way more today and way more tomorrow. I'm gonna push my limits way more today and way more tomorrow. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Because I see myself doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Got to say your affirmations. You know what I'm saying? Got to say your affirmations just like this. You know what I'm saying? I see myself reaching millions of people, multi-millions of people. I see myself, you know, making top hit songs that are healing, but also real, and also tells the truth. I see myself spreading real truth every day. I wake up to see myself doing these things. I'm seeing myself do it right now. You see me do it right now. That's the power of affirmations. You seeing me do it right now. You seeing this grow. Be a person of your word. Go check out that video. People that you should never trust. And they're the ones that don't follow the word. But you seeing me be a person of my word. Of my word. How about you do the same?